challenges. So for season 6, we thought, why not hit up every major event?
Not just hitting up every major event, but you've got to get wins. Team 2K TV has to finish season 6 with a positive record.
You know what? Challenge accepted. I guarantee a 1-game win per event. I have full faith in Team 2K TV.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo signed that big extension last season to remain a Buck. He said, I don't care about glamour and big markets. I love Milwaukee. I can feel the love from the city every time I step on the floor. When I'm done, the only thing that's on my mind is spending time with my family. But the Bucks are my basketball family. Kevin, you're part of my broadcast family.
And David, I am honored. And I love Giannis's attitude. Wow, that's terrific. DA, thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. I've got Vucevic, DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at the 2. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Middleton in at the 3. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. And LaVine throws it down.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you
Oh, the power on that prudent.
We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's DeRozan. And no good that time. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Portis, the pass to Holiday. And LaVine, here we go.
The burst of speed from LaVine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
Portis kicks to Allen. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Dosunmu, the pass to LaVine. Shoots over Portis. A rebound by the Bucks. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
And last season, Middleton adding to his games. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Count it. Giannis has got his second basket of the night.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Passes it to DeRozan. Vucevic up top, defended by Portis. And it's Vucevic missing. And for Middleton, he is not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. Kicks it to LaVine. Sinks the triple. LaVine's got 7 points in the game.
This demonstrates how confident LaVine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. Here's LaVine. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. DeRozan in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Love to see more of this. DeRozan needs to keep working on his three ball.
Middleton can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 4. Now the pass to Dosunmu. Another three for Chicago.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Allen's shot is off. Dosunmu, the plug of
Nice. When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Portis, and it's Matthews in for Allen. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Thompson, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Green, he's checked in for Levine, and it's White in for Dosunmu. And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time.
Pass to Caruso. To the inside, Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Inside, here's Giannis. It's good. Giannis has got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Here's Caruso. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Matthews. Shot clock at 5. White.
Great job by Holiday, typically aggressive on the defensive end and has the size to guard a number of positions.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And as we know, the great ones make those around them better. That's certainly the case with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, you know, late in the game,
not predetermined. He's reading the defense and then responding accordingly.
Well, it starts with getting downhill. The defense has to build a wall to keep him away from the rim.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Matthews out there with Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
White against Holiday. White drives in, and he banks in the lane. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Lopez right side. Outside Matthews. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 3rd assist on the night. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Clock at 6. Dosunmu, the pass to Jones. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Pass to Ibaka. This is to Antetokounmpo. Up and in on the way. And it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Tries from 16. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Levine's got 9 points.
Terrific dribble move by Zach LaVine. Blessed with the ability to create space to get off his shot.
Middleton can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second.
You know, Serge Ibaka, not the player he used to be, but he still has great touch on his shot. Doesn't have that same explosive step, but he's still good.
Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
DeRozan surveying the D. It's Jones on the wing. This is it to Dosunmu. Outside Levine. DeRozan trying to get open. That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Levine.
And when he was younger, Ibaka was one of the more athletic players in our league.
Totally agree, and we have to give credit to Ibaka for adjusting his game. He's changed how he's played as he's lost a little burst. It's allowed him, though, to be a great contributor late in his career.
Carter, he's checked in for the Bucks. He hits both from the stripe.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Vucevic dishes to Levine. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Bulls trail by 3. To the middle. Here's DeRozan, and a lot of contact up. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, to double-checking, and the game continues on. Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that were the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Making a change here. Allen's checked in. That one is off.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And he gets it to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
27 seconds left in the first half. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. No good. Some solid defense from Ibaka. And Carter has it in the corner. From deep, onto the Kumbo. Clean with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a breakthrough.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter. DeRozan really pushes the action.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq too.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Right now, they're playing well only on one end of the court. All their energy has been spent on the offensive end. And that's a change. They're just going to keep giving up easy buckets and the game's going to...
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Zach LaVine. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at the 2. Bulls trail by 4. Outside, LaVine. The pass to Dosunmu. Pass to Vucevic. Launches it. And that one is off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Holiday.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the line for him here. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Buries the long-range jumper. Holiday's got the lead up to 7 now for Milwaukee.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Now here's LaVine. Tight defense on him. Great D that time from Portis.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Levine. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
There's that beautiful high arcing shot. Levine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
Williams with the steal. Here's Vucevic. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Williams. One-on-one here. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Outside, Levine. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Holiday. Thompson passes to Vucevic. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Now it's a 6-point Bucks lead. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. The Bulls making a change here as well. Kobe White, he's checked in for Vucevic.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Garrett Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Green comes in for Alex Caruso.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Holiday, the pass to Connaughton. And here is Allen. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Allen's got 8 points.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Levine kicks to Thompson. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's good.
And not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And that's an intentional foul. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Levine.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Bucks lead by 5. And we'll have the start. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Bucks leading by 5. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Allen, that's good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton for 3, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 5 here tonight. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo against DeRozan. Good D by Lopez.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Green against Holiday. Green, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim. Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole. We've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Lopez. Bucks leading by 4. Allen dishes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Allen. And Holiday kicks to Allen. For 3. Middleton. A three-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Allen passes to Antetokounmpo. Ibaka right side. Middleton dishes to Allen. Pocket 4. The kick out to Holiday. Shoots over Dosunmu. And Holiday with the basket on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
This is where Holiday's really improved, working off ball and sinking jump shots.
Rebound, Milwaukee. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight. Allen outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. White goes in. He's off on that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Middleton. Count it. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And this is something Middleton's improved over time, converting through contact.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Down low, shot to stop the run, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Matthews, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Hill comes in for Drew Holiday. The Bulls also changing it out. Zach LaVine's checked in for Green, and it's Alex Caruso in for White. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's Matthews on the wing, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Milwaukee.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get some, more guys involved in the offense.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Giannis.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
To the middle. Here's
yes!
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Milwaukee.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Hill passes to Matthews. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3, and George Hill with the 3. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Hill. Lets it go with a three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Levine with it. Takes the three. Not going to go that time. Fires from the wing. Count it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. The team picked it up in the second half. What changed out there?
We were playing actually really competitive. We were playing hard, but I think in the third quarter, when you start making shots, you even play harder defensively, and we were moving the ball really well, and we were just clicking as a team.
And you guys controlled the last stretch, man. Thanks. Congrats. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.